Once again, we are back on Boond Soch Tea Talk Train of Thought with a series of an episode with Aditi Gupta, exclusive story on Tea Talk. Boond Soch. It's a real great inspirational insights, the kind of a transformation, the kind of a journey what we have seen, the passion which drives the things. I'm sure like your story was most inspiring. I'm sure many of the women might have changed their mindset to look as far as the life which is concerned. Now, for the benefit of a target audience, can you share your life journey? How the women can break a myth like नहीं हो सकता है. So, can you share with the target audience, please?
So, like any other women, every woman, I think, even I had my challenges. Okay, whether it's societal pressure or the traditional pressures or losing father and then getting married at an early age or something, you want to do it but you are not able to do it because of kids are there, some or the other pressures keep coming. I think what I have done towards the challenges is I have built a wall across me, and I always say that any challenge has to cross over this wall, has to first fight with my thoughts, and only then I would let that particular thought cross my mind, whether I can do it or I can't do it. So one is self-belief is very, very important over here. It is not about my parents or my siblings or my kids or my husband or anyone, but it is about me. So sometimes I would kind of just shut all these thoughts and just think from a very my perspective that what is it and how will I overcome and what do I want to do. So I have had ample challenges, not just in the entrepreneurial journey where they would feel that okay, she's just come to a country, how can she start such a big platform at all. I have had people calling and telling, oh, stop the pageant also, because pageant is very, sometimes it is also a controversial platform. That also people have done it. Some people have come and said, oh, you are an NR's wife, and you have just moved to the country and now you need a job. Okay, people have also come up asking, oh, you don't look like an Indian. You are a mom of two. And how come you're working when you have a very young child? Okay, so I joined very early before I could complete those maternity leave kind of a 6 months and all. And I feel all is manageable. Please try to understand that everything is manageable if you're a good time manager and if you know how to prioritize things. All these challenges and all are very temporary things, and one by one step at a time, you can overcome these things. So when I started my entrepreneurial journey, everybody wanted to be a part of this platform because there was name, there was fame, there was glamour, everything. Correct. Nobody wanted to support me monetarily. Everybody wanted to be there, everybody apart from of course the contestants and all, and the team around 100-150 team members. Other people wanted to be on the platform, but they would not sponsor or they would not go, or they would just do a barter deal. But try to understand, any business women also equally needs those funds to survive in a business. Correct. While if there is a man who is doing a business, they would take a software, they would do a financial thing. So business is not made of only IT or finance or anything, right? Business has a lot of other industries also along with it, and a woman will always find something which is little comfortable for her, or somewhere where she is able to pursue that for a longer time. And that is what I did. But I did face people who would pull you down, who would say, you are just not doing the right thing, it is not the right way. Or there are people who would just say they are highly inspired and highly motivated. And you need to constantly remind yourself, what is your vision? Why are you here for? And if you are on that path, then you have to remove all these negativities and everything, remove all those challenges, rather face the challenges, and only embrace those opportunities, motivation and encouragement and people whom you inspire. So I'm not saying that when you're there might be 500 people you would inspire, but if you are able to even inspire 5 people, you are a very successful entrepreneur. Everything cannot be evaluated or constructed in a way that I balance and I value success equal to monetary happiness, but it is also about why did you start? And that is something which I think kept me going. One of the best things that I've learned is being resilient and tolerant towards all these things where people doubt on
They
you.
doubt on you, like
Whether you can do it or not,
correct,
right? Even after so much of an education, they would still question you in a corporate world as well as in a business world, whether, oh, does women know certain things, or will she be able to conduct certain things or not, or oh, she has 2 kids, so she will leave office early and she would not be able to manage clients or manage work. These, I feel, are all humanly constructed myths which we need to erase and clear off our mind and pursue our own journey very happily.
Great. I think I'm sure it's a great experience, and the insights what Aditi Gupta had given, I'm sure there's a lot of inspirational thought process which are there. I'm sure you can also go her way, like how she strongly navigated through this thing. Like, ma'am, how you challenge yourself, like?
How I challenge myself. I think I'm a constant learner.
Constant learner. Good.
I also feel whether I'm into corporate side or I'm into an entrepreneurial journey, I should equip myself so that I don't allow anyone to question my capability or have that particular doubt. I want them to see me as human. I don't want them to see me as a woman or a man. I'm also working equally. The task also doesn't know who it is.
Correct.
So I feel that is something which inside me itself is motivating, that I want to do things that I can give my 100% towards it. I can be determined towards it, and I can also, consciously put an effort that this is the change in me that I can get onto, and that is how I feel I keep constantly evolving as a person.
Great. I think it's an interesting journey what we have seen from entrepreneur to entrepreneur to glamour world and to an adventure sitting on the wheel of Formula for racetrack like. And for our target audience, आपकी खूबसूरती का राज क्या है? So can you share with that?
Stay happy. I had learnt one lesson in my school time. It was a Marathi lesson, but it did say one thing, that if your heart is pure and happy, it reflects on your face and it radiates in your energy. And that is the simplest way you can. And keep life simple, right?
Correct. I think with what a simplicity, the kind of a conversation what we have had exclusively on ttalk at Boond Soch, I'm sure this could have inspired a lot, many millions of the people who are watching this ttalk show. Exclusive story of an Aditi Gupta on this ttalk at Boond Soch. If you like the episode, just go to comment box and whatever the queries or questions are there in the mind, Aditi Gupta, she will be happy to address those questions. Go to www.ttalk.net, subscribe and like the channel as much as you can. Ma'am, thanks a million once again for being part on this show.
Pleasure.
And God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So much.